This is FYI on your TV. I'm Kathy Botham. I have got Mitch Barsalou with me from Kempville. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
You are the past president of the curling club, the North Grenville Curling Club. You're here to talk about the 18th Women's Fall Classic, and actually it's the 16th because you couldn't do it for 2 years during COVID. But let's talk about our own curling club as well too. You are the past president.
Yes, we have a very active curling community here in Kempville. We feature, very good ice. We have over 360 members who curl with us every year. And I think, of note is that our curling club is totally volunteer run. So our members contribute their time and help us run the club. We also have wonderful support from our community, the businesses, council, and so forth.
Excellent, excellent. And great support to have this wonderful event come back once again, too, because it is huge. It is a global event. There's people coming from all over the world to this event.
Yes, yes. In fact, when we started this event 18 years ago, we started it with the idea of promoting women curling. And from its modest beginnings, it is now what we call a World Curling Federation recognized event, which means that teams competing in our event amass points depending on their performance, which allows them to play in events such as the Grand Slam of curling events and the big events around the world. So it's really a stepping stone to the premier events. But we're very lucky to have what I think this year is probably the strongest and most competitive field. As you mentioned, we have 24 teams competing. We have teams from Japan, Korea, Italy, the US, and Canada.
All right. Yes, you've got people coming from all over. I always wonder, too, like when people travel globally to participate in such an important event, how they adjust to the time, because we're doing it here in Canada and it's probably the middle of the night to them. They're just getting used to it.
Yeah. Well, actually, the teams that come from overseas come to Canada to compete throughout the season. Canada is recognized as probably one of the premier nations of curling. So teams that come from Asia or from Europe want to come to Canada and play in competition that feature the best teams. So they come to Canada. Some of the teams have been here for a few weeks now, competing in various events, and they choose events to compete in. And we're lucky to have our event recognized as a premier event. And this week they will be with us in Kempville.
So they've been here long enough to get the adjustment of the time, I guess.
Yes, that's correct.
Now, the dates of the event here in North Grenville at our curling club is October 26th to the 29th. And you say we've got 24 teams. What do those days look like?
Well, on Thursday, which is the first day of competition, all 24 teams will be playing. We have 5 sheets of ice at our curling club, and through the day. So we start at around 9 o'clock in the morning, and we go till the evening. So each team plays at least one game on Thursday. The format of our competition is what we call a triple knockout. So the 24 teams that are here are guaranteed to play at least 3 games throughout the event. If a team, happens to not be successful in their first 3 events, then that would be the end of their competition with us. But most team will, win a game here and there, and they keep moving up through the competition right up to what we call Championship Sunday. So on Sunday, there will be 8 teams remaining for the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals. So it's a pretty good opportunity for teams. A third of the field will make their way to Championship Sunday and will earn part of the purse that we hand out as part of our competition. Our purse is $25,000. distributed among the 8 winning teams. So it's a very good event. Our ice is of world standard. We have a great crew that does our ice, and the teams like to come to Kempville because of that. They also like to come to Kempville because we try to offer them, I guess, what we call the Kempville hospitality. Through our volunteers, we provide them with practice ice on Wednesday so they can get ready for the competition. We offer shuttle service if they require it from their accommodation to the club and back. We offer them pre and post game snacks, a reception on Thursday. So we treat them very well, and they're very happy to be with us. And teams keep coming back year after year.
Now, can people come and watch?
Absolutely. We encourage people to come and watch a competition. It's a very modest fee that just helps us put this event together. A day ticket is $10, and for $25 you can attend the whole event from Thursday to Sunday. So it's very modest, and you will witness elite world-class curling.
And you have a very nice viewing area as well.
Yes, we do. We have a viewing area with an upstairs lounge where they can watch the curling. We also have seating in the ice area, so spectators can be within 10 feet of the action if they choose to sit in the rink area.
Excellent. So the dates once again is October 26th, so it starts on a Thursday and it ends on Sunday, October 29th. And,
That's correct. That's correct.
And people can either go for the whole thing or they can go for a day and watch.
Yeah, they can choose a day to watch. They can come for the whole thing. There is a website called Curling Zone, and the full draw, when the teams are playing, is on Curling Zone. And people who come will recognize a lot of the curling, what I would call curling royalty in Canada. We have teams that have participated in some of our Scotties event and so forth. So, a very good opportunity to watch curling.
Oh, this is wonderful. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for organizing this. Once again, 18 years we've been having the Women's Fall Classic come to North Grenville at our Kempville curling rink. We look forward to it, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be coming out to watch all these curling stars of the world that traveled here to come to it.
See everybody there.
Once again, Mitch Barsalou, you are the past president of our curling club and the chair of the Classic. Thank you very much for joining us.